Welcome back to the Blue Way Talk Show with your hosts, Duane, Bluestein, and Miss Shelley Marie.
Hey.
Hey, my guy Karun is stuff.
He's a beast.
I love that
Like
dude.
seriously, he's a really kind-hearted,
He's a good dude.
just a good person.
He's a
Like
good
it's hard to
dude.
find just genuine good people in the world.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't say you wasn't one of them. You feel nervous? By
I was like,
what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, is, and y'all know what I'm talking about. It's hard to find like real, genuine people that you can say, "Hey, can you watch my kid for and not worry about anybody doing anything or doing anything appropriate or saying anything inappropriate."
He's a good
like
dude.
he's just a good, solid person.
and that is why he's on all of my backdrops and everything
Yes.
that we do, because I trust him and he's a good guy. And thank you for coming out, because
Yes.
that was big. And we could probably do a whole hour on just everything that he does, and he really supports everything that we have going on. And yes, he's at every tasting, he's at every last one of our events, and he's a great supporter. So thank you. Shout out to Blue Flame Society. And make sure you look him up, Facebook, Twitter, wherever he is. He's on Instagram, and he's a good person to follow and good person to know. I would really know. And the whole DJ Quick, I mean not DJ Quick, but
Jazzy
DJ.
That's pretty tight.
Did you set this up for my birthday? Because this is gonna be on and popping.
The secret's out.
The secret is
I've been
out.
working so hard, so diligently.
And we're gonna talk about that, because the whole idea is nobody was doing anything for my birthday, so I did it myself. I'm gonna throw my own damn party.
Okay, so while he was throwing his own damn party, we were sneaking around, and I'm plotting and scheming and trying to figure out how we're gonna pull this off. And he put it on, he canceled it. He put it back on and canceled it, and I'm sitting here. Oh, damn! I feel like the groundhog. No, move, no. Okay, y'all. No, nothing. He's putting his own party together. But you know what? Boom.
Oh, it's gonna be popping
be
though.
popping.
It's gonna be popping because it is the Blue Way. Sorry.
Oh,
guys.
damn.
So we are going to go ahead and switch to sports and entertainment. And when I saw this, I said, "Yeah, I got to do this topic," because it kind of bothered me, because I really didn't understand who does this.
Do what? Spit it out. Let me hear it.
The biggest bromances in sports.
I have no idea. I mean,
And I had to pull it up, so I'm gonna go ahead and slide this over to you. So
did you
can
really
kinda,
just move my cup?
Yeah, I moved your cup, and we are going to. And it started out with LeBron James and D Wade, and the picture to start everything off
It's
is
with this red damn suit.
this dude is in another red tux. It's not the same red tux that he had on the ESPYs.
It's a different one?
It's a different red tux with black lapels,
right.
and he looks, and it's.
Well, that's not extra medium though, so it's all. It's
Well, I don't
okay.
know. I mean, it's sitting right. It fits right.
Right.
It looks good. Everything. And we're looking at the picture of the 12 biggest bromances. But my deal is, a buddy of mine sent it to me and said, "Did you have a bromance?" And
So,
okay, did I have a bromance?
I mean, again, this is like best friends. Like girls have girlfriends. We have friends. We have BFFs.
No,
we have
no,
homies for life.
No,
it's different.
No, it's different, because I mean, you can have a friend that's one of your boys,
Right.
but the way that they
Well,
are,
romance, that sounds a little
it's a little weird,
metro.
and it's a little that y'all hang out and do everything together, everything together, everything together. And they had a few names on there, and the first ones that I wanted to talk about was LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was Tiger Woods and Federer, the tennis player. And I get that, because Tiger Woods has all these majors, and Federer has a lot of these majors, and I can see the competition and everything. They had Tebow and McDaniels, the coach, because McDaniels recruited
Okay,
Tebow.
I'm sorry. I hate to interject.
Yeah, go ahead.
But again, so it's different from the BFF thing, the bromance.
My problem is, I don't.
What is exactly? What is it that bromance does versus friends? What is the difference? Do we know?
I don't go like after after I go and hoop, after we had that hoop game.
It's good.
All right, dog.
Y'all don't go
I'm
drink
good.
beers and
I'm cool.
beers and booty, beers and chicken.
Listen, first of all, if I'm doing it, for me, I like a female to kick it with. I like to hang out with a female. I mean, me hanging out with another dude, for me to say, "What up, dog? What up? You want to play some PlayStation?"
It's Xbox, Dwayne.
Okay, I don't care if it's Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, kickball. I don't care what it is. Me hanging out with you and just to hang out with you, dog. You gonna bring your girl? You got a girl? We gonna go and kick it somewhere and have some drinks with some girls?
Okay, so what if he doesn't have? Maybe he doesn't have a girlfriend. Maybe he just likes hanging out. They like hanging out together. There was a movie, and I'm trying to think of the name of the movie where
they hanging out together, and he ain't got no girlfriend.
No.
Go ahead, think of the movie.
So these bromances are questionable acts. They're questionable relationships.
I didn't question it.
That sounds like a question to me.
And maybe it is a big question mark to me because for me, let's help you out. In the NBA, I pay. I get it. And I'm going to come back to that. My producer says, avoid gold digging. Look, let's put it this way. Any dudes, like if you go and hear these dudes talk about making it rain and they go to these strip clubs, they go into strip clubs with some other dudes. So you got 5 other dudes sitting and looking at a stage of Bambi, because you really don't know her name because her name is Crystal. Right. But she said Bambi, and they just having a good time hanging with each other. And Bambi don't go home with none of them, so they go back home in the same car.
Yeah.
That math wise
don't add up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No females. What the heck is going on?
So clearly, Mr. Duane is against the romances. We're not even after that. We're not even gonna name names. If you guys want to know who's having a bromance, I'm gonna let y'all do your own research because
it's on my page. It is on my page, and I uploaded it. It's on my page.
Mr. Producer Ita says they're avoiding gold diggers, and we touched on this last week about how gold digging versus putting yourself in a situation to be around people of like minds and like money. Anyways, it may not be that they're avoiding gold diggers. It could just be like, or it could be, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's that there's so many gold diggers out there, or opportunists, male or female, because I've seen some dudes get in some bad situations between some homies, and next thing you know,
I don't mind gold diggers. Really? Here, let me explain to you why I don't mind a gold digger. Because a gold digger is someone that is an entrepreneur. It is trying to figure out a way to capitalize on financial gain from an individual that they say, I like you, you like me, but I need bills paid.
Oh,
let me
is
get
that
this.
What that is?
That's all it is.
Oh, I'll drink to that shit right now.
I'm trying to get some.
I got bills. You got bills.
I'm trying to get some bills paid. So if it benefits both of us, because you look good and I look good, and we can come together and kick it together. Now,
what is that?
But now, if it becomes where you come on board and I'm giving you money, and then you going off and kicking it with some other dudes and cheating and everything like that, then it becomes weird. Then it becomes, now you nasty and I don't want to be around you. Okay. But if you kicking it with me, and I'm
you're in a position to.
I'm in a position to take care of you.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Right.
I think T.I. said that.
It is, if you got it, then, and you kicking it with her. Okay, let's put it this way. If that's your girl and that's your
there's a difference. There's a difference. Because gold diggers, are they somebody's boo? Or are they?
But they can be though, right?
Sure, absolutely.
And you can change them because they probably been sitting on this plateau right here. Okay. And they have moved to this plateau and said, I ain't never been here before. I'm into you because you brought me to this level. So if you bring them to this level.
This sounds like a bad case of Love and Hip Hop.
Well, maybe.
With Stevie J and the little Jamaican girl. Whatever.
Well, maybe. But he has brought her up to a level where she's like, I'm in love with you because you have elevated my game. I want to be with you. And when she says, I want to be with you, if it's the rest of these clowns that I just kind of ran through because they wasn't about nothing, but I finally found the person I want to be with, and I got it to be able to take care of you, that's me saying that's my wife. If you were my wife, and I gave you funds,
That's different, but okay, I agree. Touche.
No?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not arguing. I'm not saying, I'm not hating. I'm not playing. I'm playing the fence here because I do appreciate what you're saying, and I actually agree with a lot of what you're saying. I'm just saying when I think of gold digger, I'm thinking straight up opportunist, not a.
But that's what we all are, though. We are opportunists.
When I know some gold diggers, and these girls have several friends that they party and fly around the world, and yachts and drink.
That's not what. That's not. And you need, as a man, you need to figure out the two.
And that doesn't necessarily mean sex. She's having a good time. We're having it, and I'm using this as an example, people. We're having a good time.
Right.
You're in a position to help me out financially.
Right.
No harm, no foul.
Right.
Me and T-Talk, we're cool. We hang out, and he's in a position to handle some of the bills that she don't handle.
Right.
Is that a problem?
That's your hustle. You getting what you getting. But as far as the dude,
he
has to pick and choose. Okay, do I want to go down that road and take care of that? Or see, the whole thing about the whole cheating. If it's me and you,
can't cheat with the gold digger because that means she ain't your girl.
Right.
There's lots of differences. The verbiage. If you are a gold digger, means that is not your man.
Okay.
Nobody is. So you can gold dig. You can dig. Put on your boots. Put on your hat.
Do what you do.
Do what you do. Get a friend. Have her with the wheelbarrow, and y'all just start digging.
As long as it ain't no bromance with you and another dude hanging out.
Well, you know what? One thing I do know, and I'm not gonna name drop. I will say I do know some men, athletes, entertainers, whatever, that are in relationships, bromances with guys, and the friends are benefiting from that too. So
the friends are riding on the coattail of
so
the celebrity.
Does that distinguish the bromance? Is that somebody's footing the bill for the other dude?
That he is the.
He's the keeper of the secrets, and I don't know what's going on.
He's the but who cares? I mean, if he's the homie that has been with them since day one, and
they kind of just being the homie.
He's the homie. He's the one that just made it through all the cracks and all that kind of stuff. So if that's the play, that's the play. My point being was that the bromance with these athletes. You're an athlete and you're not making a couple dollars.
Right.
If I say LeBron James and D Wade, that's $20-30 million respectively.
Yeah, just on
that stuff. Just on basketball.
Right.
Just on basketball.
No endorsements, no shoe deals, none of that. Sprite commercials.
I can go to dinner with you and kick it with you, but I play 82 games with you.
Right.
We
That's a lot of time. Y'all shower together too?
82 games. We got practices when we ain't playing in a game.
But you're working.
Okay, how many people you hang out with at work? When you leave work, how many people you hang out with? I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Well, no, really, no. There's not that many.
So when you leave work?
Yeah, I've had enough.
When we break, we break. So
That's right.
I'm not kicking it with you after I get off
on
work.
my day off, right?
On my day off,
right? And I gotta see you tomorrow.
I gotta see you tomorrow, and then I gotta fly to another state.
Do these guys have girlfriends? Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Wives.
Yeah, why
aren't y'all spending time more with your significant other? Why aren't they? Are they there and we just don't see pictures of them? Are you guys double dating or what? What's going on? I would like to hear what you have to say, America. I mean, if you're in a relationship or a bromance or a what is it called for girls?
Weird.
Y'all see some weird stuff. I need to know. Like, I don't know. I live in a box, clearly, and I don't know.
I didn't even get to my second point because I was so caught up on the bromance that it just kind of.
The bromance.
And
what's your second point? Spit it out.
No, I can't because that's a good topic.
Save it for Facebook.
I'll save it for Facebook, but. Please chime in. 480-703-2170 or
the Blue Way Talk Show at gmail.com.
Please write in. Tell us that point right there was absolutely hilarious because I think that there's too many of y'all dudes kicking it with each other all the time.
Yeah.
Stop that. Stop hanging out with each other. That didn't make any sense. You're on the Blue Way with Duane Bluestein and Miss Domestic Diva herself, Shelley Marie.